The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, the podcast.
What up, Peaches?
What up? What are we doing out here?
Oh, it's Monday.
Wow.
Great start to the program here.
That's right. It's the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem.
Heck yeah.
Nothing really to talk about other than the fact right now we're giving away tickets. Not right now. Not call in right now.
Yeah,
but
not this second.
this week we're giving away tickets to Rise Against an Alkaline Trio at the Union in Salt Lake City, October 18th. I made a very obvious sounder. When you hear it, be caller 15.
And I have not played it yet today. So that means Peaches probably will during Peaches Pit Party. Weekday afternoons, kicking off at 2 p.m.
That's right.
So,
Right now.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good show. Rise Against always kills it. And like you said, Sounder's very obvious. If you're a Rise Against fan, you're going to catch it.
I made some updates to the concert calendar this morning. One of my least favorite bands, 311, decided to announce a tour coming to the area.
Oh, poor Peaches.
With Dirty Heads, both Boise and Salt Lake.
Oh, nice. Speaking of Dirty Heads, I've got them on my list of music for the week, Peaches, because I knew you'd be happy.
Oh, for K-Bear?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay.
Dead serious.
All right.
So, yeah.
You actually made a rockin' enough song for this station?
No, it sounds like Dirty Heads, but
Okay.
I was like, we're going to go for it.
I mean, I put those both on our concert calendar. I also put Wu-Tang Clan
Wu-Tang!
with Bone Thugs and Harmony on
Very
the
nice.
concert calendar as well.
Oh, man, all them 90s people going nuts now. So,
90s are making a comeback. Obviously, they got to take advantage of that.
exactly, man. So, yeah, if you want to take advantage of something, free tickets. Listen for the Rise Against Sounder, be caller 15, and win. Otherwise, get the details on that show at that concert calendar Peaches mentioned. You can find that at kbear.fm. It's the noon hour of madness and mayhem. I'm Victor.
I'm Peaches, and this list has been making its way, this prompt, I should say, has been making its way around on Facebook. I had it posted. I posted it way late Saturday night, and then there was a few people trying to argue with me on it, and I was like, should I keep this up? I'm like, this is stupid. I don't want to I don't know. I feel like a part of me should show off my opinion about certain bands, but another part of me is like, well, I'm supposed to endorse all the bands that get played on this station, kind of.
Yeah, well, you got to tell me what this is. I mean, did you leave the post up?
No, I deleted it.
Okay, what was the post?
It's like, band I hate. Band I think is overrated. Band I think is underappreciated.
Okay, one of those kind of posts.
So what band do you hate, Victor?
Maroon 5?
I figured that would be your answer. What band do you think is overrated?
Overrated.
There was a listener by the name of Quint. He's a loyal listener, of course. He heard you say Bad Omens is kind of overrated. And he got very upset. He said he was going to call into the show and yell at you.
I will reiterate that in my personal music taste, I find Bad Omens to be a bit overrated. I mean, I can see why they're popular, but not why they're that popular.
I kind of agreed with
not arena popular.
With one person saying Nine Inch Nails, because I was just like, well, there's nothing really, like, Trent's not a good singer.
Well, but there's a lot of guys that aren't good singers, but nobody sounds like them.
Industrial is very repetitive and weird overall.
Yeah.
So I can see why somebody would think that.
Okay, but would you say AC/DC's overrated?
Not like their classic rock.
Because you want to talk about a bad singer and every song sounding the same.
I mean,
I mean, every song does sound the same.
Sure, yeah. I mean, they even say that too.
Oh my goodness, I'm getting a call. What in the heck is this? Well, I guess we'll continue with this topic here in just a minute. All right, Peaches, I probably ended that previous break a little bit prematurely. It was just the pharmacy letting me know my prescription's ready.
Very nice.
Yes. So we were talking about underrated bands, overrated bands, and bands you hate.
Yeah, so it's a list. Somebody came up with this idea on Facebook. All of a sudden, people started filling it out themselves. It became more and more viral, that type of thing. Band I hate, you said Maroon 5. I say Sublime, obviously.
Yeah, I would have guessed that.
Band I think is overrated. What's the band you think is overrated? You said Bad Omens.
Yeah, I mean, because it doesn't mean they're bad. It just,
what's in the name?
Overrated. They're so massive, and I just don't get it.
For me, Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd!
I gotta say, Pink Floyd, 25 minutes of instrumental noodling with some sound effects in there. It's just stoner rock. That's all that it is. You have to be under the influence in order to appreciate it.
Now, that's not
And
true,
also, Roger
Peaches.
Waters is a big time piece of crap.
I agree with you on that. All right, I'll agree with you
He's the
on
only
that.
guy to say, I'm glad Ozzy's dead. Like, what a loser.
Yeah, what a piece of garbage.
What a
that
turd.
is.
But yeah, I got to say that because it's like, I do like Another Brick in the Wall Part 2. That's a classic track.
See, and that song,
that's the only track I like from that.
that song to me is so.
Oh, I wish
so
you were
burnt.
here.
I like that song.
I'm taking a hit.
Yeah, I was listening to Pink Floyd The Wall just the other day. I threw that album on while I was working on some country music information. So now, what was the other question? Underrated.
The band, I think, is underappreciated.
Underappreciated.
I think I had Siamese on that list.
Okay.
Holding Absence might be another one.
Okay.
Who else is there? There's quite a few that I could just name off because I listen to some of these like more underground. But
Yeah.
let me see. I have a whole list here.
Like, let's see. Underappreciated. I'm going to go with Poppy because I think Poppy should be as big as Bad Omens.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is probably underappreciated as well. Showing Teeth's brand new, so I can't really say they're underappreciated. Trying to think.
I would say Idola as well.
No, right on.
They're really good.
That's a good band. Yeah.
156 Silence. That's another one.
Nice. Well, I think you should have left the post up. You know? I mean, if people want to fight and argue and get mad about it, Quint.
I mean, everyone has an opinion, obviously.
Yeah.
There's tons of people out there that say Metallica's trash.
Yeah, dude, tons.
And
tons.
it's like, well, Metallica is also one of the most successful bands of all time. We were just having a whole conversation yesterday on Discord where we're playing golf with your friends, arguing about bands. You know Brian Zeal. He said Iron Maiden is the band he hates.
Hates?
With a passion.
Wow, hates?
He hates Iron Maiden. He doesn't like the singing. He doesn't like any part of that. And so we were. His brother was all like, "Well, they sold over 130 million albums." And it's like, well, you can't really say like they're popular, which means they're good.
Yeah. No, I mean, you don't have to like something just because everybody else does.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
but it doesn't mean like go out of your way to dislike something everyone else likes just because you want to be that edgy guy.
That's right. I am underground. All right. I am hip and I don't like anything mainstream. Okay. Mainstream equals bad.
Band you love, obviously. I'm assuming you're going to say Tool.
Yeah, I'd go Tool.
Band you can listen to over and over again.
Oh, Tool. Yeah.
So another Tool for two in a row?
A 2 for Tooler.
A band that made me fall in love with music.
A band that made me fall in love with music.
Like, what was like one of the first ones you heard? You're like, whoa, I like this genre.
That'd probably be, I'd say the Beatles really made me fall in love with music.
Which is funny. It's like, I wouldn't expect that out of you.
Yeah, the Beatles. I still listen to them all the time. That's a band I could listen to over and over.
Yeah. Band that changed your life.
Band that changed my life. Maybe Sabbath, because it got me into metal, or Pantera. You know, one of those metal bands. I don't know, could have been 9 Inch Nails or Marilyn Manson.
Band that surprised you.
Band that surprised me. Well, you know, I mentioned Poppy earlier when she put out those metal tracks. It was like, whoa.
You could also say
Holy
Showing
crap.
Teeth surprised you.
Showing Teeth totally surprised me. I was just listening to random videos on YouTube, and that got my attention.
Even Kim Dracula.
Oh, yeah. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, another great one.
I mean, a lot of these weird bands are the ones that surprise me. If it sounds like a million things you've heard before, I couldn't care less.
Guilty Pleasure.
Guilty Pleasure.
You'd probably say Lady Gaga or Dua Lipa.
I would go, because I only like some of their songs, but I'd say Fiona Apple, because I like lots of her songs. I think she's really good.
Band, it says band you should have seen by now.
Oh, band I should have seen by now. So many of them. So many. Why am I drawing a blank? Why am I an idiot? What's a band you should have seen by now, Peaches?
Lamb of God. That's one.
They're a great live band.
I know they're coming soon, but unfortunately I'll be in Boise going to the Slaughter to Prevail Whitechapel and Attila show.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on this one. Because I know there are tons of bands I haven't seen that I
Spirit
want to
Box
see.
for me is another one.
Nice.
I'm still kind of upset that our last night out of all bands replaced them on that Falling in Reverse tour.
Yeah.
That was like the only chance for me to see Spirit Box.
Yeah, hopefully they'll book a full-fledged, headline and tour. And I mean, they might be getting close to arena style.
Yeah.
Spirit Box.
I mean, if Bad Omens is doing so, Spirit Box is
and
pretty darn close.
And Bad Omens is playing the big arenas. You know, they're not playing like Maverick Center. They were at the Delta Center.
Yeah.
So I could see Spirit Box doing regular size arenas.
And what about a great band to see?
A great band to see.
I mean, Electric Callboy. You just saw Nine Inch Nails.
Nine Inch Nails is great. Tool's great.
Sleep Token.
Sleep Token's amazing live. I can't say enough good things about Poppy again. Poppy live is incredible.
I'm adding her to my list of what I'm going to see this year, hopefully.
Yeah.
July 31st, Salt Lake with Landmarks. That's another band that I think is underappreciated.
Oh, yeah.
Landmarks entirely. That guy's vocal ability is insane.
Heck yeah, that's going to be a great show. And like we mentioned earlier on this program, you can find out about all these bands coming to the area at kbear.fm with Peach's fully updated concert calendar. Good job, Peaches.
Thank you. Way to do your job, Peaches.
Way to do your job! So, Peaches.
Yeah.
We know that people from your generation and younger are lazy and just like to whine about everything.
That's right. I cry every day.
No, I saw this thread over the weekend and was reading through it. It was about inconveniences from back then that would break people in 10 minutes today. And this made me feel old as crap. Because, of course, I remember experiencing all of these things.
What would break me today? I want to know.
Let's see. How about having to wait to hear your favorite song on the radio and then try to record it onto a cassette tape without the DJ talking over it?
I don't think I would be that kind of guy to record it. I think I would just enjoy it while it's on.
Yeah, I used to record songs from the radio onto cassette tapes. Yeah, I remember doing that. And yeah, you know how people are always hitting the post and talking up over the end of the song? DJs, man, terrible.
I've heard a lot of DJs in LA talk over the entire intro of Enter Sandman.
Oh, geez.
All the way to where like the toms are coming in, all the way to where then it finally gets into, on pace, and then they just stop talking.
Yeah, it's like a minute. It's like a minute.
It's longer than that, I feel like.
What else do we got here? No online banking, which is like kind of crazy to even think about because now you.
How would that break someone like Maddie, for example, who's born in 2006?
Well, like say, being able to use your debit card, like online or.
See, I love using cash.
See, yeah, back in the day, they did have credit card machines back in the day, but they weren't digital.
Right.
And they'd have to like make a carbon copy of your card and then send it to the bank or something like that. So it was more convenient to use cash back then.
Well, now it's like if you go to Winco and you pay with a check, you're just the biggest D-bag in the entire store.
Why are you doing this? It's going to take forever to write it out.
Right.
And it's always somebody who writes really slow. Having to develop pictures from...
yeah.
Your personal
I learned how to do that in high school.
Oh, you did?
We had a dark room.
Wow.
And then so I stupidly was like, is my picture coming out okay? And I turn my phone flashlight on and look at it. It ruins the whole thing.
Yeah, back then, you take a bunch of pictures, go develop them, pay for it.
And hour-long photography. We used to do that all the time.
And then they end up, most of them being terrible pictures.
Oh, also, I would have my two fingers right in front of the lens so it looked like a butt is right down the right-hand side.
Yeah, so far these, I don't think they would break anybody.
But I would get one of those like Kodak disposable cameras all the time. I still like doing that. I'll go to California with one of those and then print those out. And it takes even longer now because nobody really has the development facility anymore.
Yeah.
I'll take it to like Walgreens or something and I'll have to send it out, bring it back, send it back, that type of thing.
Oh, yeah. It's been forever since I picked up one of those. They're hard to find. Maybe Walmart or something? I don't know.
Walmart also does it pretty fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember having to do this. Stand up and walk across the room to change the TV channel. And at one, depending on how much money you had, you might only have 3 channels.
Also, back in the day, there weren't no mechanical pencils, so I'd walk across the classroom and crank it in front of the whole class.
That's right.
Get that pencil sharpener going.
Stupid pencil sharpener. Oh, man.
It's even worse when you had to sharpen your pencil with one of those loud ones. The teacher's talking and all you hear is...
Oh, the electric one?
Yeah, I still have one of those.
Do you?
Yeah, it's on my desk. I'll bring it in.
Look at this whole thing of technology. Remember pencils? Oh, my gosh.
Having to throw away those shavings.
Did you have dial-up internet back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
with that QB computer. It was all white.
Yeah.
And we turned it on. It took forever to start up. Mm-hmm. And we also had to, I wanted to play my Taco Bell computer games because back in the day, they had those little computer games they gave out as toys.
Yeah.
And it was like a little motocross cartoony racing game, but I would put it in the disc tray, close it. Then I would just wait. It took forever for computers back then.
Well, and then if you were online and somebody picked up your phone, it just disconnected your internet.
Well, the modern day version of that is like, Mom, get off the Wi-Fi!
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to play Call of Duty!
We need to upgrade our internet plan.
Yeah.
It's too slow.
Oh, my dad used to get so mad because I wouldn't have my phone on the Wi-Fi at home. I would just use the data, and there was a data limit. And so my dad would text me every so often, we're getting very close, Brendan, switch to Wi-Fi. Use Wi-Fi only.
Dude, I remember that.
And we had fights about it all the time.
Oh, yeah. I remember yelling at my own kids. What have you been doing? Look at I got these fees.
Stop watching Filthy Frank.
This one kind of made me curious what we did back in the day, but couldn't how to figure out how to beat a video game.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't there like the Nintendo
They did have the
helpline?
Nintendo Power hotline, and I remember calling it as a kid, but it was like a 900 number. It cost a bunch of money.
Oh, yeah. That was before my time. I didn't use that. I had a friend named Zach at the time that helped me with Mega Man on the Game Boy. I think it was the Game Boy, yeah.
Yeah.
But then also there was these books they sold at Blockbuster called Secret Codes.
That's what I remember were the books, or we had the Game Genie. So if you sucked at the game, you'd plug the game into the Game Genie, plug that into the Nintendo, and then you'd put in the codes to like have infinite lives and, infinite energy, and then you could beat any game.
I played GTA 4 with all those cheat codes. I remember spawning like a boat on the highway by accident because I was wanting to spawn all these vehicles. Back in the day when you put in cheat codes, there were no achievements. So like if you triggered a cheat code back then, you didn't disable the achievements. Now it's like, if you use this cheat code, your achievements you're not going to be able to unlock them.
Yeah, I've never tried the Red Dead 2 cheat codes. I don't even know what they are.
Are there any of those out there?
Oh, there's tons of them. Let me just see what kind of stuff you can do real fast, because I'm actually kind of curious.
You should get that tattooed on you. You know how people get like the GTA San Andreas cheat codes on them? Up, down, B, right.
I did name a song back in the day, Up, Button, Down, Left, Button, Right, because that was one of the GTA, depending on which. I think that there was weapons code for one of the games. Were there cheat codes
for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out?
The only codes I remember on that were, you could put in like a password to go right to Mike Tyson. I don't remember actual cheat codes on it though.
Well, I know there was a ton of cheat codes for The Sims back in the day, and one of them would spawn in a gnome on your front yard. Your front lawn, and you go up to them and just repeatedly press this button to get 10,000 simoleons, whatever the currency's called. So I'd be a millionaire, and I would get the biggest hot tub and the nicest TV, and then I'd invite all the people over and throw a party all the time. I was a kid, of course. I was like, I'm the most popular dude with the best 9,000 simoleon stereo system.
Heck yeah. I remember the simoleons code, but I don't remember the gnome. I just remember you had to put the code in over and over again.
That was an old Sims game. That was like Sims 2.
See, I'm probably thinking even Sims 1.
You see some of those like first games of the series are awful. Like Fallout, the first Fallout game, it looks pretty bad. The first GTA game looks awful.
Dude, but at the time, they were like so cool.
Well, I remember GTA 3. I rented it. My parents allowed me to because it was rated T, I think. But if you shot somebody, the blood would come out like a fountain. Yeah. It'd be like a stream of red.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when that game came out, it was a game changer. Yeah, there's tons of Red Dead codes, like infinite ammo, weapons codes to get your, wheel of weapons there.
But again, that would disable all the achievements, and it wouldn't be fun.
I know, and I have 100%ed the game before, so I didn't want to lose my achievements. See, in a lot of these, it's like you don't need them. Like the weapons codes, I don't know. Red Dead, I've never had a problem not having enough ammo or weapons. And it's not like a super hard game, so you don't need like infinite energy or Deadeye. I'd want, to be able to use the hot air balloon all the time or something. Can we make Arthur fly?
Mod it to where you're Lenny or something like that?
Yeah. I just want to be able to, fly or something like that.
Change the horses to those giant birds?
Yeah, do something stupid like that.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.